Whatever I'm going to say on this video today is going to be the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? If today is the first time you are coming across this baby girl face, you are highly welcome. I'm Globrandy, a Nigerian YouTuber based in Italy, and on this channel there is never ever a dull moment with me. And for my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. I love you all as no my business. Anyway, if you have not subscribed to this great channel, please kindly subscribe. Subscription is absolutely free. Click the red button which says subscribe and turn it to gray. Put on your notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload any of my videos. And remember guys, on this channel we have varieties of cookies. There's a lot that is going to be coming out on this channel and you don't really need to miss out of it. And another one, especially this video guys, you need to share it so that your friends can really know what is really happening in this country. So on this particular issue, I have tried my possible best to explain or inform a lot of people, my friends, people that are around me, about this thing for a very long time. And most time I might not know them, they might not be my friend, but sometimes coincidentally we might meet somewhere and something happen, we just talk, become the talking type. So sometimes when I see something good, I always bring it out. I don't keep it in. That's me. And that's the most reason why I love the Moroccans, as in whatever information they get, they spread it out. So sometimes it's difficult for me to start. I can't be stopping everybody on the way and say, see this. So now I have a channel. I believe with this channel it's possible for me to reach out to a wider audience, to know all the benefit that is taking place in this country, Italy, because it's sad in my heart to hear sometimes that Italians are not happy, Italian government is not trying, Italian government is not there. Bruh, sis, Italian government are trying 100%. And when you say Italian government are not trying, my sister, you not stand where. If you stand where, a lot is happening on this channel. And don't worry, now you have me. I'm going to be spilling them out one after the other. So on today, let's deal on this one. So someone might say, what is she trying to say? Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that you can literally be a boss. Yes, I mean a boss. And you will have the possibility of having someone to work under you as an immigrant. And the sweetest part is that you won't be the one to pay for the services. Like, oh my God. It feels so good, but it feels so good to feel like a boss. Like that somebody will work for you and you will be the one to pay for it. And you might say, what's she saying? Hold on, don't be too fast. Don't be faster than your shadow. Let me explain how it works. Like in Italy, wherever city you find yourself, you can have the opportunity for someone to work for you and the government will pay for the services being rendered to you as an immigrant. Okay? Now, a lot happens so much in this country. I know a lot of people tend to like concentrate more on the monetary aspect of it, but there are so much that is more important than the monetary aspect of it. I know the money is good, yes, but sometimes if you can at least The little you can be able to work and earn is okay. But there are some things that you can't really have that money, extra cash to like, let me pay for this for my children or for my child. Do you understand? So that is when it comes to home teacher, a situation whereby your child have a privilege to have somebody that will come to your house and teach them or teach your child for like 2 hours, maximum of 2 hours. And depends if it can be twice a week or 4 times a week, and you will be the one to pay for it and to be paid by the government. So let me tell you about my journey, because I have been benefiting for these goodies since when my son was 5 years old, and now I have a 12 years old boy. So can you do the mathematics, since the government have actually been paying for home teacher for my son? I know a lot of you watch one of my video I did when I did I kind of appreciated one of my son teacher that she's not working with me again. Then I went to her house and I gave her a gift. If you have not watched that video, I'm going to link it somewhere or here, and I'll also try and put it in the description box so that you can come out, you can watch it. And she literally was my son's teacher. Before her, I have another before her. Anyway, let me slow. When my son was like 4 years of age, and I started the process of so many documents anyway. So let me talk concerning this one. So I needed a teacher, a home teacher for him, even if he was that young, but I needed someone to like, follow up on him, since I am a working mom and my family were very, very busy. And there's one good part of it is that even if you are working, because your total income as a family, for example, if it's not more than, I think, 80,000 euros, you can benefit from this. So because there are some benefits whereby there's a sum that you cannot, let's say for example, when they say that you have so much money, yeah, they won't give it for free. So since I'm not in that category that earn 80,000 euro annually, so I can be able to benefit from it. So I went to that. This is the discussion now, because a lot of people don't want to hear it, but it's the gospel truth, is the fact. That's the only way you can pass through assistential socially. A lot of people have a wrong reason or a misconception concerning assistential socially. They feel that when they hear that word, oh no, they will take my child. It's not possible. It doesn't happen that way. And something you need to know, that you don't really need to even be with assistential socially before they want to take your child. For example, even those that are not being followed up like assistential socially, if you are not doing the right thing, trust me, in school, that's when they monitor your child, so they can see, take it. You understand? So now that you work as a responsible father or mother, that you had that, hey, I need help for my child, see, they will open their hands like this, because these Italians, they don't want to hear that a child is passing through anything. They are ready to give it all. That is the most beautiful thing about this country, that a lot of countries, Europe country, don't have it. A lot of countries. I've been to so many places and I've heard the way it is being done over there. Sometimes when I say my story, when I say things that are happening, they'll say, no, it's not here. They can just be giving you money over there, but there are a lot of things that is happening here. So, right, not to digress too much, I went and I told them that I need a home teacher for my son, that and when I didn't finish the process anyway, but I just went there, make the complete, fill some paper, and I left it there, and I traveled to Africa. I was in Africa for like 3 months. Trust me, you know, when it comes to child, they were looking for me, like, but I wasn't around anyway. So when I came back, my letterbox was filled with letter. So I have to call the number. When I called and they picked, they've been looking for you. Where have you been? Blah, 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 blah. I said, I traveled. You understand? So they came over. She came over to my place. So like, let's gist. And I said, why do you need it? And I told her that I need a home teacher for my child because he was then, you know, mostly men children, the Italians say ritardo di linguaggio. He was talking, but he wasn't that fluently anyways, you understand? So I said I need a teacher for him and all that to help him out, especially as he's growing and all that. So because in my head already, I already know that when I get it, seeing that kid uncle, when I say I don't want it again, that's when we can cut off. But as far as staying in school, I need it. So that was it. And we did all the necessary things, all the document, whatever they want, they did it. I'm not the one doing it. It's just for me to go to their office and they put down whatever they want to put down and all that. And they say, okay, when we have the teacher, they will call you, and so that you come and meet the person. You understand? So, and that is what happened. And when they got between the space of like, I think 2 months, yes, they've gotten the teacher. And there's one thing in Italy, depends on your zones. You understand? Like me, I'm in Cecola Uno. So if you're in a zone whereby sometimes, if you're in a zone whereby it is crowded with a lot of foreigners, sometimes there are some, it might be a little bit lengthy. You understand? Like mine, where I stay, there are no foreigners around. You understand? We have foreigners that are here. It's not much because the houses here is pretty expensive, so foreigners don't like to stay here and all that. But when you put in for anything, trust me, they will answer you first before they answer any other person. Anyways, that aside, so another, so when they got the teacher and I met her, we signed the document and all that, and she started working immediately. From the following day, she started working with my son and all that. Yeah, they do a lot of things. Play together. You will say it's play. Yes, play. Let them play. But I know what I was looking for, because in primary school, secondary school, I need her. You understand? So when she was coming and all that, she worked with me for, I think 3 months or 4. Let's say 3 months or 4 months. Anyways, so but she wasn't coming on time. The time she was supposed to come, she wasn't coming on time. And when she comes, she was supposed to stay with the child for like 2 hours. But she was like, kind of, when she come around, she just stay for a few hours, sometimes 30 minutes, 45 minutes, knowing fully whether they are paying for it. You understand? And I was like, what is this? And because they told me that I'm in charge. Like when the person is not functioning, she's not doing her duty, I need to come and tell them, and they will change it. So she wasn't doing her duty. Then I went to the office. I told them that, hey, this lady, she's not working, so there's no need you paying while she's not doing the work. Do you understand? So that's how they put her aside, and they find another one for me. They looked up for another one immediately within the space of like, even when they told me that, do you want us to still be coming until we look for another one? I said, no, stop her immediately. I said it, stop her. She can't be collecting free money and not working. So they stopped her before they brought my other son teacher before, what's it called, Georgia. So when they brought her, and then my son was still in, it was in 5 going to 6. He was still in Asilo Nido then in KG. Yes, in Nigeria we say KG, kindergarten. So then she started and things was fine. Then my son, primary 1, teen dates, as in, okay, she was literally with her for like 6 years. And when my son was about to enter GSS 1, because then she normally come twice a week. She do come and Tuesday and Thursday, Tuesday and Friday, sorry, because my son he participates in sports. So Monday and then Wednesday is for athletics. So she normally come twice a week. And when my son was about to enter secondary school, knowing fully well that secondary school have a lot of work, and I don't like a situation whereby we have this after school something where other students, they'll do teach them, but they are crowded. So I was like, I think the law should be like, if you want extra hours, the government can still pay for it, right? Because I still fall under that category. So I did my research. After I've done that, and then I called the office and told them that see, and they told me to come. And I went and I told her, see, now my boy is about to enter secondary school, and a lot of assignment and all that, and the workload is more. So is it possible to increase the hours instead of twice a day a week? Can she be coming 3 times a week? And she told me that there's no problem, it's possible, even 4 times. I was like for real? She said, yes, as far the family wants it, so they will grant it. So she said she will do the work, the paperwork, and when the Komu grants it, definitely they will grant it, and she will kick up. So I was like, that's nice. So now my son teacher, when we gave her the proposal, see, she wasn't available for 4 times a week. You understand? She was only available for twice a week because she had her other job. So that was the main reason why we changed her. You understand? So they have to look for another one for me. So, and eventually they found another immediately. And before school starts, secondary school start, and he came, and this time around is a guy, and they were like, now he's a big boy, let's look for, I think a guy will be better. He will relate more with a guy. I was like, yeah, better. And they brought a guy, and he's doing pretty well with him and another. So he passed twice a week. He passed Tuesday and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Because the reason why he passed Saturday, since my son needs to go to the stadium by Monday and Wednesday, so since it's 4 times, he needs to pass on Saturday, and that is it. And I'm not paying 1 naira, 1 naira 50 cents. I'm not paying anything, and you can definitely enjoy this as well, because there's no way a child will not do well when you have extra teacher that will come to your house and teach your child for not less than 2 hours a day. No less than 2 hours. And do you know how much it is to pay for that? It's not small. It's not small. I don't know how many of you have teachers that somebody told me that she was looking for a teacher, but when they told her the B is expensive, I was like, that is it. So go do this, go meet them, because you can still qualify. So guys, I hope I've been able to tell you that it is possible to have a home teacher. Don't be scared. As far as you don't have any cockroaches inside your cupboard, you don't need to have it, because you might say, my child is still small. But it's better you start something on time, because at the end of the day, when you do start it on time, sometimes when the child is grown, they might not really, it might be kind of, do you understand? But especially when they are young like that, as in, it's better you always chop the food when it is hot. So guys, you can easily see that I'm feeling like a boss, and I don't pay for the service rendered to me. It is possible, because this baby girl here have been enjoying it for ages. So help your children, go for it. And let me tell you, socials don't come to your house. Nigerians, we always say, no, they don't have your time. They are busy. You understand? especially when they know that you are you put your child first, so they will do anything for you to make sure that that child is okay. So this one is just one of so many goodies that is happening in this country that I'll be sharing with you on this channel. And I hope this video is helpful to you in case you have been having adapting tumors. Now you know that it is possible to get a home teacher for your child and you won't pay a dime for it. And let me quickly put this here. Maybe, for example, you are a working mom or a working dad. Maybe both of you are working and you have children that you can't really it's tight for you to take them to school, or maybe you might be a single dad or a single mom, and because of that it's challenging for you to work because no one is going to pick the children from school or take them to school. Do you know that in this country it is also possible that the government will pay for it, give you somebody that will be taking care of your children, taking them to school and bringing them back? Yes, exactly, it happened, and you are going to pass through the same assistance because you are working, you don't have time, so they'll provide it. They are going to calculate. Definitely you are not receiving up to 80k a year, and they will pay for these services. Think about that. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Please share this video with your friends and your loved ones. Let them know what is happening in this country, Italy, that there is a lot. I love you guys all. As always, bye. Mwah. Ciao a tutti.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got